Hasbro just dropped a bombshell on us. We're all getting chuckles. If Saturday morning cartoons fueled your imagination as a kid and powers your action figure collecting now as an adult, then you're in the right place. Thanks for stopping by, and welcome to Saturday Morning Toy Collector. And if you like my content, please consider subscribing. I was literally editing a prior video just like a few minutes ago, telling all you guys about me having COVID and feeling better and making a video again and blah, 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 doing all of my San Diego Comic-Con Day 2 video reactions, which I still owed you guys. And I check I check social media and bam, Hasbro's already dropped a bomb on us. This is fantastic, and we need to talk about it. Dan Yun, who is the marketing lead for Marvel Legends, and if you guys have ever seen any of Marvel Legends fan streams, then you know Dan very well. He dropped this graphic on his social media platforms today, just a little bit ago, letting us know that all of the San Diego Comic-Con Hasbro exclusives will be made available to everyone this Friday, July 28th. So what are we getting here? The graphic shows Black Chrysanthemum, Deadpool Hydra Bob, the Transformers Legacy Evolution War of Dawn 2-pack, and Chuckles. These will all go up for pre-order on Friday, July 28th, this coming Friday. From 12 to 1 will be Hasbro Pulse Premium Members from 12 to 1 Eastern. And then after 1 p.m. Eastern for everybody else. So let's dive into this a little bit, because this is some really big news. And so if you missed these 4 exclusives, now's your chance. So let's start off with Chrysanthemum here. If you missed out on this guy or didn't know about it, what you're getting here is this is the Vintage Collection Black Chrysanthemum. And he comes in a special San Diego Comic-Con box, and probably with some extra exclusive weapons and stuff that maybe his regular Vintage Collection figure maybe won't come with. But you can see he does come with his like some sort of like bowcaster slung over his shoulder, a big heavy blaster, some blades, and then like a gun with like some special effects pieces. And this is a really nice box set as well. Pricing is not available at the moment for these, and as I wasn't there at San Diego Comic-Con, I don't know how much these were, so I tried to look up the prices as much as I could online. There's not a lot of info out there, so I may get the pricing info wrong, and I really don't want to do that, but I believe the price that I found online for Black Chrysanthemum was $39.99, which seems a pretty hefty price tag for a Vintage Collection figure. So, you know, $39.99 would be pushing it if this was a Black Series figure. I would pick it up at that price since it is an exclusive, but man, that seems pretty steep for a Vintage Collection figure. Oh, man. Next up on the list is the Marvel Legends exclusive, which is the Deadpool and Hydra Bob 2-pack. You get Deadpool here, which looks like he comes with the staff that came with Shang-Chi. He does come with this really nice rocket launcher with a punching glove on it, a lightsaber, two size, an extra head, and some pistols. He also comes with a ton of hands, some nunchucks, and little short swords. Hydra Bob comes with another laser sword, submachine guns, hands, and a briefcase. This is like a lot of fun. You can do a lot with this 2-pack. The box looks great. I couldn't find pricing online for this, but I would imagine this was probably $49.99. You know, I'm just trying to think of, you know, if these were like $25 figures a piece, You know, you get all the extra accessories. So I'm hoping that this goes for about $49.99. Seems like a reasonable price for that. Then you get the, this is the Transformers Legacy Evolution 2-pack. And this is Ariel and Dion. Now, I'm not familiar with these characters, like, at all. These do look like remolds, but I love the colors, especially on Dion. That orange and the blue looks great. Again, I don't know pricing. I would imagine that these are probably $49.99 again. I'm thinking, you know, $25 per figure plus exclusive packaging. So that's a really nice set. But then here we have, here's what we've all been waiting for. Here's what everybody has, you know, been paying their Chuckles tax, buying those codes off eBay for 5, 10, 15, 20 bucks. We're getting Chuckles. And I do believe Chuckles was, if I'm not mistaken, I think he was like $37.99, $39.99, if that's right. Seems like a lot. I saw a lot of people showing off their Hasbro Pulse receipts, you know, for this character. And man, he does. He looks great. You know, you get tons of stuff. And you know, I kind of figured they would have made enough Chuckles to go around. And the reason I really felt like that is because people were posting, you know, on Facebook and Instagram, you know, by day 3 of San Diego Comic-Con, people were getting stacks of those codes, those QR code handouts. They were just getting like 40, 50, 60 of these things. Like, clearly, if Hasbro had that many, you know, cards to sell of this figure, then they made a ton of that figure. I mean, everybody who got a card was like guaranteed to get one. So yeah, I think by the end of the show, I mean, they were just handing those things out, hand over fist. So this is great news. This is really great news for all of us. I did not think it was going to come this fast personally. I honestly thought that it was going to be in the fall, whenever we got San Diego, when we got the Hasbro PulseCon. I thought that's when we would get these announcements and these figure releases. But literally, like 2 or 3 days after the show, they're dropping them, and they're like, we got tons, and we're going to sell them. So remember, this Friday, July 28th, 12 to 1 for Pulse Premium members. You can get your hands on these 4 exclusives, and then 1 p.m. for everybody else. And I don't worry about them selling out. I think they're going to have plenty for all of us. So, sorry that I had to get this video out before the other one, but it's a short and quick, and I wanted to do it. So thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching. I really appreciate it. Please continue to hit us up over at Instagram and Threads at Saturday Morning Toy Collector. I am the Saturday Morning Toy Collector. I'm your host, Mark. And remember, I will see you in the toy aisles.